play before bumping in with Caitlin. It seemed like she turned to you a little bit after the Fever score.
I didn't answer no Caitlin Clark questions.
Did she say anything to you?
I don't know what she said.
What'd you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
That's enough.
Okay. Kennedy on the.
She has been terrific. Mabry doubled off to Carter. Her jumper is good. Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench.
Yeah, once again, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. We appreciate you guys coming in, coming again. We're going to have a wonderful time today. Wonderful, wonderful time.
The GOAT. Is she what? I don't know. I just, with my eyes, I couldn't see if she's Caucasian or not. So I think what we're trying to say is what the WNBA currently has is what we like to describe as a cash cow. There is a superstar. And we're not saying that the players on the court need to act any differently. That's the athletes are going to do what athletes are going to do in any sport. And I think we're all learning that WNBA, that's old school football, baby. That is old school football. But I would like the media people that continue to say, this rookie class, this rookie class, this rookie class. Nah, just call it for what it is. There's one white bitch for the Indiana team who is a superstar. And is it because she stayed in Iowa, put an entire state on her back, took a program from nothing to a multiple-year success story? Is it because she would go on to break the entire points records in the history of the NCAA? Not just the women's record by Kelsey Plum, shout out, but also the GOAT. Is she what?
Yep, so that was a little bit of taste of what's going on. That was Pat McAfee and everything that said, you know, it was controversy because he called, you know, Kevin Carter the white B word and everything, which if you guys watch the segment, he didn't mean it in the derogatory way. He was, you know, saying it in a different way. He got on the segment on the show and everything. But yeah, man, so like I say, Caitlin Clark, you know, she's bringing the viewership, you know, people are watching more, not just her, but the WNBA and everything. And, you know, she's a rookie and everything. And, you know, when it comes to rookies, you're going to see, you know, not just Caitlin Clark, but Angela Reese and other rookies, you know, they're going to feel the physicality because this is, you know, this is pro sports. This is pro women's sports. So you're dealing with grown women in the sport and everything. So go ahead, Hakeem, man. What's your take, you know, with this, you know, this Caitlin Clark? Do you feel like, you know, the WNBA players are jealous of her?
I believe so. I believe that I think that you have a lot of women who has been there, who has dedicated their lives to the program, and it does feel a little bit like funny that she comes in and turns everything around. You know what I mean? I can feel there's some it leaves a foul taste in a lot of people's mouth. You know what I mean? There's a lot of sisters in there who can play very well, who shoot very well, but the spotlight is on her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I didn't see nothing wrong with what the guy said. You want to know something? Let me take that back. I do think he was speaking a little bit vulgarly, but you know, this is a sportscaster team, and you know how they give it up sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So, or a sportscaster. So, you know, that's my take on it.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to the aspect of Caitlin Clark, this is the problem, right? Because remember, the WNBA was never hyped. Everybody used to watch the WNBA. Not everybody. People never used to turn in and watch the WNBA. You had great players that used to come in the WNBA. They don't get noticed. All of a sudden, you have her coming in there. Also, Angela Reese coming in there. And then now, all of a sudden, now it's a big hype. You see now they're doing video clips. They're talking about it. They're talking about sponsorships. They're talking about these people, especially Caitlin Clark, getting a huge Nike deal, especially for a woman. There's many other women that's in the organization that can play ball, but don't get me wrong. When she out there, she do, even though her team is not doing well in the league right now when it comes to WNBA. However, she's very electric. When she goes out there and she play ball, I'm not going to lie to you. She brings a different energy. To me, she reminds me of Steph Curry when she's out there playing ball. I'm just being honest. She know how to play She just know how to play basketball. But now everybody's putting race into it because they say, okay, you have other black players which is women, who can play just as well as her, can average the same amount of numbers, can average the same amount of rebounds, but yet they focus so much on playing for Clark, and they're not paying attention to other players. And I think that's the issue the WNBA is having right now, and I think they need to know how to manage. But right now, she is the talk of the town. Everybody's talking about her, from Pat McAfee, on Shannon Sharp, on Skip Bayless. So, she pretty much is changed the whole image of the WNBA, and I think that's why women are getting upset at her, and they have the right to. They have the right to. Go ahead, Jordan.
Yeah, and the thing is about that, Ronnie, she was electric back in college, Her and Andrew Reese and everything, with the help of Caitlin Clark and also Andrew Reese, they helped the viewership with college women's basketball and everything. Remember the last national championship game, people was watching the WNBA, the female college basketball more than the men's college basketball because Caitlin Clark so is electrifying and everything. Well, major viewership for the NCAA college women's basketball. Now we know that, transition to the WNBA. Caitlin Carter, #1 draft pick. Everything's on her shoulders and everything. Brought the viewership up for the WNBA. It brought the viewership for the WNBA draft and everything. So, and the thing is, it's like Caitlin Clark is good for the WNBA. Why? Because she's going to bring more money into the league. She's going to be more revenue for the league. People are watching it more now because of Caitlin Clark. And the thing is, it's like I get that the best are upset and everything, but the thing is, it's like this woman right here, and I'm just put Andrew Reese in it too because I think because Andrew Reese, she's very good at marketing herself, and I think she's really gonna do market her team and everything because it's not just Caitlin Clark, who's bringing in the signing deals too. Andrew Reese, Chicago Scots too. She know how to market herself. She did it back in college, and now she's doing it in the WNBA and everything. So, we're going to Caitlin Clark and everything. She's a rookie. She's struggling a little bit. Her team is struggling a little bit. I get that. She's getting not to the same height as like a Michael Jordan and also LeBron James and everything because everybody's talking about her. From all the sports shows to all the sports podcasts. And all eyes on Caitlin Clark and everything. Is to there to be a little bit jealousy? Sure, of course it is. This is a rookie. Why is this rookie, get more than me? I might be a better player than her and everything. But that's how it is. Not just in WNBA, going to NFL when rookies get drafted and everything. It will, it might be a lot of hype. Like for instance, Caleb Williams, he's the #1 draft pick, for Chicago Bears and everything. There might be a lot of, battlers. It's like, why he's so good? Why he so high? Why he get up? So when Caleb Williams going to Leo, so okay, let's put that pressure on him. Let's see that real deal. It's the same thing to do with Caitlin Clark. They just want to see that she's a real deal. Personally, for me, I think she's a real deal. I think she's gonna win a Rookie of the Year. Her team's gonna be trash because her team is sorry. Her team is trash. She's not trash. Her team is not really, really good. They're definitely gonna be the last place for the season, so they definitely need more talent for her to succeed and everything. But the thing is, like I said, Caitlin Clark is really, really good for the league, because she's so electric, like what Ronnie said and everything. She's going to bring that revenue, and she already bring more viewership to see and everything. And if Andrew Reese and her, they battle it out in the next 5 or 10 years and everything, I guarantee you, WNBA, they players in the next 5 to 10 years, WNBA players, if they, like I said, if they market it right and they continue to up their revenue, now we're going to see WNBA players, they're gonna make millions, get paid maybe $1 to $2 million deals and everything, because past 5 to 10 years they always complain, we're not getting paid enough and everything. Now you got Caitlin Clark and Andrew Reese, who are really, really good players, and they know how to market themselves good, and also really, really good in the league. You're gonna see these WNBA players get paid a lot more, and you're not gonna see these women complain and everything. So that, like I said, Caitlin Clark is good for the league, and she's gonna bring a lot of money to the WNBA.